questions for Deannie?
Deannie, it was a pretty nice turnaround season last year. What do you guys have to do this year to kind of keep that going?
I think we just need to continue to work hard and keep progressing throughout the season. And we left off on a good note last year, even though we didn't make the tournament. But we're all really excited at how the program has turned around. So we would like to just continue that success and build it even further.
Any specific things on the diamond that you have to see for this team to take that next step?
I think just as a whole, like, our hitting was really well last year, but that needs to get, like, obviously can improve. There's always room for improvement, so any place there's always room for, specifically.
You talked about the momentum coming off the last season. How encouraging is it, especially as a catcher, to have 3 returning pitchers and 3 pitchers who really know what they're doing out there?
It's really great to have all these returning pitchers. We've built we have a really good chemistry, I feel, with the pitchers and catchers do. So that's nice to be able to work off. There's most of the time we are always agreeing on pitches, so that's really nice to have good chemistry. That always helps.
Last year at the plate, you had a pretty good season. How do you try to maintain that coming into this year?
I just have to keep working hard. Haven't changed and tried to change much. You have to keep practicing, and it really helps to see all the live that we do. We hit live, I would say, at least 2 times a week off our pitchers, and then this past weekend we went to Colgate, which was great to see other pitchers, which will help us for the tournament in Florida.
What are the expectations for that tournament in Florida, being that it'll be the second time, I guess, out of a gym and actually onto a real field? Is it one of those that we're using that tournament to get better and to see what we have, or do you ladies really expect to go down and win that tournament and win every tournament you get in?
Well, I think we have the potential to win every tournament we're in. Last year in our first tournament down in Georgia, we played very well in that tournament, and it was the first time out on dirt, which will be the same this weekend, or in 2 weekends. So there will be things that we're going to improve on, and we'll have to adjust going outside, but we do expect that we could play well and compete in the tournament.
Is there a different feel to things this year, whereas last year, there was a change and there was a new feeling now, coaches coming back for a second year? Does it feel different at all?
Not too much. I mean, I don't think it feels much different. I mean, it's nice to know that we came off a really good season last year. So it is really encouraging to know, whereas last year we had known what it was like in past years, and this year it is a lot more encouraging to know that we have won in the past and we won last year, and that we want to win more.
How has Coach really changed the program, and I guess the program's mentality as well?
She's done a great job at changing the program. We hit front toss off of Coach Burrell and Coach Nels every week, almost every day actually, to tell you the truth. I don't know how their arms don't fall off, but has been the biggest improvement, I think. And then they're obviously great coaches. Like they've helped turn the program around as a whole, and basically brought our spirits up and know that we have the talent to win. And I think that they're just doing great. So.
What's the feeling in the locker room?
We're all really excited to get going. It's hard to practice inside every day, and we know that we're getting anxious to go down to Florida because it'll be nice weather. We'll be outside, so that's really exciting. We're honestly just can't wait for the season to start.
As one of the co-captains, talk a little bit about how the freshmen are coming along, and anytime you bring someone new in and there's always a transition period. You had the fall. Talk a little bit about their contributions and how you see them.
Okay. I think the freshmen have done a great job stepping into the program. They don't act like freshmen, so they all have played. They play as if they're an upperclassman. They have taken a good role on the field, and they're all going to help contribute to the team.
Further questions? Thanks, Deannie. Let's bring